this new format of communications. So people will bring out their small ideas, but in context, because the group of people interacting, they are subtly building that context behind the conversation. I think that's the interesting part of tibbr. We have been a customer of TIBCO since 2006. So we leverage all the enterprise middleware. So we build that up already. So we are consistently be able to answer customer questions. But now is how the subtle local business process and practices around the world. Remember that every shipment we do always at least cost 2 countries, if not 3. So that would bring up a lot of small details that the enterprise application would not be able to cover. But now we kind of fill it in. And so to enrich the context and content of the conversation that we can tell and be able to reflect the reality in front of the customer. And so we're extending the number of users initially from a few hundred now to over thousands, and we are having plan to move it to everyone. So that changed the shape of about where you are, and that is getting less important. The most important part become like how quick you can change, how quick you can adopt. And I think the tibbr would play a role there to get the ideas to come across so everyone will speak their mind, and so then the whole company can respond much better. Always the detail is the devil, and then now we can address those details in a much quicker way. But the fundamental of selecting tibbr is because of TIBCO, and is basically a small message platform. And so the enterprise message bus is the fundamental architecture that we are living with for many years, since 2008. And so we understand the TIBCO capability in handling small messages. And so with that backbone, then we talk about how we partition with security and governance under people and subject. So tibbr is a platform that enables the user to freely communicate their ideas without worrying too much about functional organization boundaries and bureaucracies. So because they need not to say who they address to. And then this idea will cause all the interested party, and it would help to speed up the crystallization of those ideas to become something very useful. It could be very powerful for any organization to adopt that.